Welcome back to a Next Level Monday here on Kim Sutton Positive Productivity page on Facebook. If you're watching from YouTube, make sure to click the link down below and come on over and leave a comment because I would love to have you. My biggest question for you today is, do you ever feel like you're just not getting anything done? You have a to-do list that is miles long, and at the end of the day, you wonder what the heck you did. I have been there. Now, if this is your first time with me, I'm Kim Sutton. I'm a mom of five, host of the Positive Productivity Podcast, wife, and a marketing and business automation mentor. And my goal for you today is to share 5 quick, easy, and actionable strategies that you can use to take your personal life and your professional life to the next level by getting stuff done. Now, with that said, I want you to remember today that the goal is not to get stuff done, but to get the most important things done in your personal and your professional life. So let's get started with these quick 5 actionable strategies. Number one that I want you to do is sleep. And I know this might sound counterproductive, but if you're not sleeping, you're not going to be focused. You're not going to have the mental competence to get things done because you're going to be all over the place. Maybe your eyes are going to be crossing at the end of the day because you're just so tired. I can tell you that I have been there. I have stared at my screen for hours. I have found myself waking up from sleep and wondering what the heck I was doing. I have found big garbled text written into emails that thankfully I hadn't pushed send on because I was so exhausted from not sleeping enough. So, number one is sleep. Number two is focus on prioritize purposeful actions instead of getting stuff done. And I'm going to say getting stuff done instead of another S word that you could use because it's not about getting stuff done. It's getting these prioritized, purposeful actions done. These are the important tasks that only you can be doing in your life. Nobody else, you. For example, you shouldn't be spending hours cleaning out your inbox. Get a VA, get an OBM, get somebody else besides you to dig into your email. That it should not measure the success of your day is if you have hit inbox zero. Trust me, I would love for my inbox to hit zero because I have a picture of my dream house as a backdrop in my Gmail. So maybe you can use that, put a focus, put one of your bucket list items on the backdrop, but get somebody else to take care of tasks like that for you. I think that was number two, prioritize purposeful actions. Number three, stop trying to do it all. You can't do it all. If your to-do list, and I keep my master to-do list on a separate sheet from my daily PPA list. If your master to-do list is 500 items long, you may, and that's a big may, be able to tackle 2 or 3 today. So don't try to do it all today. Don't try. Tackle, take the try out. Tackle 2 to 3 items. That's it. The rest can wait and the rest can be delegated. But when you're trying to do it all, you're going to get slim to none done because you're going to be all over the place. Consider a ping pong table. You hit the flippers and the ball goes all over the place. That's what it's going to be like when you are trying to get it all done. And it doesn't make sense. So number three, stop trying to get it all done. Number four is time blocking. When I launched my podcast in October of 2016, I left my calendar wide open. And I mean wide open, sort of, for guests to choose their time from any day of the week, anytime. So I would be in solid focus mode, working on client work, and all of a sudden, ding, reminder, you have a podcast to record. So I would go record the podcast, be in that zone for an hour, and try is a good word in this context, try to go back and start up where I had left off. I was lucky a lot of days if I could remember where I left off. So on those days when I got back in, be working, ding, another podcast. Now, I must let you know that the Positive Productivity Podcast launched in 2016 with a daily show. Don't do that, especially not when they're an hour long. I cut back in October 2018 to twice a week. And in January 2020, I'm going to be cutting back to once a week because I realize that I can't do it all. But time blocking has given me the coherence, maybe coherence isn't the right word, to realize that I can't do it all and that I need a solid structure to my week so that I know what weeks are for. For example, this is Next Level Mondays. I already recorded this video earlier today and the audio didn't work. I'm hoping it is working right now. But time blocking made it possible because on Mondays and Fridays, I try not to schedule appointments. I mean, it must be an emergency for me to schedule an appointment with somebody. Tuesdays and Fridays, Tuesdays are podcast day, Wednesdays and Thursdays are client days. That's how my calendar is blocked. I have a tutorial for this, by the way, in my Work Smarter. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get that right. Work Smarter, Not Harder challenge, which is a free challenge. And if you stay to the end of this video, I will tell you how to sign up. But I will show you how I have time blocked my calendar and how it's working for me. So stay tuned for that. So that was number 4, time blocking. Number 5 is the 25-5 technique, also known as the Pomodoro technique. What I want you to do is use your phone, use an app. There's so many different awesome apps like Be Focused Pro or Forest app or just your simple timer on your smartphone. Set it for 25 minutes. Stay focused. Do not let your cursor meander up to Facebook to see what's going on. Don't let your cursor meander to your email. Stay focused on one task. And when that 25 minutes is up, take a 5-minute break. Maybe there's a different schedule that works for you, but focus, break, and allow yourself only the times in those breaks, 5 minutes, only 5 minutes, to go and get distracted by other things. Then get back to it. I want to challenge you to see how many of those focus times you can stay to today. How much can you get done? Let me know. But I'm going to recap here. Sleep is number 1 because self-care is vitally necessary for productivity and focus is number 1. Sleep. 2 is prioritize purposeful actions. Stop focusing on getting stuff done and instead focus on your prioritized purposeful actions. Number 3, stop trying to do it all. Stay in your genius zone and do the tasks that only you can do. Number 4, time blocking. Set times in your calendar for specific tasks and stick to it. And number 5, the 25-5 technique. 25 minutes of focus, 5 minutes of break. Now, I want to invite you, if you're ready for more of this, to type WSNH down below in the comments, or if you're on YouTube, head on over to Facebook, or just click the link in the description to sign up for my 30-day Work Smarter, Not Harder free challenge. And in that challenge, I give you a whole bunch of short, actionable videos that you can use in your own business. Now, I'm Kim Sutton, host of the Positive Productivity Podcast and marketing and automation mentor, and it's my goal to help you get away from your business and get back into the life that you love. So sign up today for that challenge. Again, you can type WSNH down below to get started. We'll send you a message and ask you a couple quick questions, and then you're in. No cost to you. I will be back on Wednesday for Work Smarter, Not Harder Wednesday, and I invite you to share this video with any of your friends who might find value in it. But be sure to set up notifications so that you know the next time I have a video go out. Now, with all this said, go forth and make it a positive and productive day.